There you go.
Hi, this is July 2018. Just going to show you around our gardens. This is some of the woodworking that we finished this house. These two items here are our pole planters. They were our best seller this year. We made so many of these things for Mother's Day, we were seeing them in our sleep. This is a new item to our collection this year. This is a landscaping timber bowl basket. First time we made it, and it looks pretty good. And this is also a new item. We just basically took our pole planter, made it bigger, added solar, added a lantern. That's a new item also. Our plants have done really well this year. Some of them we just planted last year, like the ones in the front here. And this year they came back vibrantly. This is the front of our house.
You gotta talk louder.
This is the side of our house. Our hostesses went crazy this year. So when the fall comes, we're going to have to rearrange them a little bit, move them down, because they're just so big. Our cannons, well, the ones up here were a little bit bigger last year, but maybe they still got some time. They'll get there. This is our flower garden. This year is kind of like, what are we going to do with it stage? Everything that we've put in here just kind of didn't excite us. So next year we're going to make a decision about this. We don't like annual flowers. We only like perennials. So that comes a problem. But we'll see. This is my little entranceway flower home thing that we put in this year. And next year it'll all come back. This is Billy's pond. This is his pond, his upper pond. It needs some attention, some loving. But at this point, we have to wait till the fall before we can get in there and weed it out. And I don't know if you can see the fish in there. There's goldfish in there. Now, everyone always said that the goldfish die in the winter. Well, I'll tell you this. Those 5 goldfish lived through the winter. And not only that, but they are about 2 times the size they were last year. So, they do not. I looked it up on YouTube, and it says that they will survive the winter. They find a pocket of air, and that's where they live for the winter. And that is our pavilion and Billy's grapevine, which is getting out of control, but he has forbidden me to clip it. But I'm going to clip it. This has become basically self-maintenance. It takes care of itself. 75% of the stuff in here is wild. The ferns and things like that. The ground cover, the clover. Most of it is all wild. And it just kind of is taking care of itself. I just have to make sure no poison ivy and any unwanted things get in there that I don't want in there. And those are cannons in the back. And those ones this year have done remarkably well back here. They are just huge. And they're not even ready to flower yet. They're still producing leaves, which means they're still growing. So once they flower, they stop growing, but they're all still producing leaves. So still growing. Oh, we can do that. Pretty. I'm 5'7", so that tells you pretty much how big this one got. And like I said, they're still all producing leaves, so they're not done growing this year. So, but they have to be dug up and stored for the winter. They are a bulb, so, and then we replant them every year. Billy's Brook. We put this in, I think this is the second year for the brook. It's under his bridge. That sign there we got from Camp Shepherd in Rhode Island, the last time we visited Rhode Island. Billy was caretaker there for 14 years. We went out there to visit it. It's closed down now and stuff, so we brought that sign back as a memento. This is more of his waterfall. And this goes into another pond, which is a little dry right now. It's a little low, I mean. But, and again, everything is wild. Most of it's all wild. And there's one fish in here, and the same thing. He lived through the winter, and he's double his size. And this is our wood shop where BKR Creations began. We built this. We need a roof on it. He's hoping to get the roof on it this year in September. This is the first summer that we've been down here. We built this I think last March or so. So it's been up about a year. And it's held up pretty good. Just got to get the roof on it. But we've been so busy. There's the word for that.
So inside.
Oh, Lord. And this is the inside of the workshop. The wood shop. This is basically BKR Creations. It's just a humble little place with all the necessities that we need. Keeps the rain off of us. We're down here in the shade, so as long as we run the fans and stuff, we stay pretty cool. That's the window that we see out the side. See his pond and stuff. That's our view. And the cannons. And the raccoons come up and eat right there. And we feed them marshmallows in the evening time. So, and that's about it. So next year we'll make another one. And God bless you all and have a wonderful rest of your summer.